Thought about laying down? If you can just get comfy, that'll be nice. Relax. No, not really. It's not in your vocabulary as a cat. Is it in your kitty vocab? So just lay down, maybe. See? See? And you're almost comfortable. And now you're comfortable. And everything's fine. See? No? Can't do it? Can't do it? Oh boy.
Can I help? Report back when you can.
All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and get started here, even though it is, you know, just a little bit before the end of the start timer. We're going to start running some maps, trying to finish up Atlas completion here and make a little more progress toward it. We're at 94 out of 100 on normal Atlas points, but we also have unique maps to run that we haven't run yet. One of them is Oba's Curse Trove here, and I'm going to give that a try now because that will get me a craft that I need in order to continue with crafting my my Righteous Fire gear here. So hopefully I can do this successfully and not die. This is one of those awkward ones that needs to be full cleared. Otherwise, you know, you just fail. And you only have limited time to do this. Let's see here. Is the way open yet? There we go. We proceed while we can. Let's keep going here. Nope. Did I miss one down here? Certainly acting like I missed something. There he is. Let's make sure I full clear all this, including him. Yeah, the shtick to this map is that if you don't clear each zone fast enough, then I think you start taking like damage over time, or like a stacking degen type of thing or something. And then you die. So in order to not die, you got to go kind of quick. Although kind of quick is relative. But what you don't want to do is wind up in a situation like this where, you know, apparently I forgot some. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Am I falling behind yet? I hope not. Okay. Oops. So I guess I did go a little too slow there, but... hopefully I can go faster this time and make up for my slowness in the last zone. I don't know if they stack or if it's just each zone has, or each portion has its own individual timer. Oh, that's not good. Don't like that at all. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. Looks like not. Come over here. Oh, velour gloves. Ooh. Sorry. Let's see here. No big deal. We can do this. Okay, Arcanist Strongbox, let's go. Apparently we count as complete now. Oh, I definitely need to grab that. That's the primary thing I came down here for. And now I can make suffixes not be changed. Velour gloves again. Oh, item level 90 stuff. Okay. Exceptional item level crap. All right. Let's go. Alrighty. Well, let me identify my shiz.
Hopefully there'll be interest.
Alright, let's see. What do we have here?
I'll let you know.
Alright, let's get rid of the rest of this. I suppose I could go ahead and try to craft up this ring some more. Let me take a look at what it is I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, hey. Oh, okay. Hey, Maestro Chan, sorry. I had not swapped over to the correct tab, and I didn't see you there. How are you doing today? Let's see here. Fox. So I was working on crafting up a cogwork ring. Thing to do next. The thing I didn't have was the suffixes cannot be changed craft. So I guess I am at a point where I can do that. Hold on to all those suffixes and attempt to, I guess, slap a, what do you call it? Or I guess I could have been using a wild bristle matron instead. Is that the better way to do this? Hold on a second. So that's 2 divines. How much is a wild bristle matron? Less. Okay. So I guess I should be doing some of this. Wanna wait. Okay. Travel to my hideout. And then I guess to the menagerie. Let's give this a try. So I have to admit, I am not a seasoned beast crafter, so hopefully I don't screw this up here at all. But nope. To a non-unique item. What am I missing here? Crafted meta modifier to a non-unique item. Let's see here. Okay. Prefixes cannot be changed. Suffixes cannot be changed. Cannot roll attack mods. Cannot roll caster mods. So we can force that. But am I actually set up to force that right now? I'm not, I don't think. I have 3 suffixes. I actually want 4. So what I am looking to do... Hold on a second here. It's not using... Oh, so I do need to craft suffixes can't be changed. All right. So, okay, I can't do the beastcraft yet. I will want to wild matron eventually. I actually do need to use the crafted suffixes cannot be changed because the next step is to harvest craft chaos res. So I got to do this first. Ugh. Okay. And now I can, I suppose I'll grab my 3 chaos on the way by here. Go to my hoarder crafting station and I guess reforge chaos, and hopefully I will get a tier 2. Or better. We'll see. Let's see if we get lucky. Nope. We did not. Okay. Yuck. Okay, this actually kind of sucks. Because now I have to YOLO annul, and if I fail, my 1 in 3 chance on that, I got to go back and do the fire damage and lightning res again. Okay. We can do this. All we got to do is get lucky right now. I did not get lucky right now. Okay. Let me get my deafening angers again, and we'll try again here. Okay. Let's see if I can annul off the regeneration there. Probably not, but you know, we'll try. Hey, I got lucky for once. How awesome. Okay. All right. Let's try this again. This could get very expensive very fast, though. Yep. Very expensive, very fast is how this works. Yuck. Well, I got fire resistance. That's nice. Hold on. That is a tier. Oh, that's a tier 3 fire resistance. Let's keep rolling, I guess. In for a penny, in for a pound, I guess, in some ways on this. What are you doing? What are you into there? That's not yours. That's stuck to your paw. One moment here. So yeah, the idea here is I want to wind up with fire damage and a tier 2 or tier 1 resistance that I can later reforge into fire resistance. I want to add chaos res through a harvest reforge. Then wild bristle matron to add suffixes cannot be changed. And reforge life in order to hopefully get a good life roll once I've got my suffixes set the way that I want them. But yeah, is that it? That's tier 2. Okay, let's accept yuck. I've got to correctly annul off two different I almost wonder about rolling over that and whether that would be cheaper. Let's see here. And, oh, yuck. Apparently, I need to have more chaos orbs than I have. Okay. Currency exchange, I have. Let's go do this.
We'll make it happen. The Mary Lane is...
All right. I kind of wonder about... Let's do that, I guess. No, let's do it this way.
I should raise my fears.
No, I am gonna roll. I'm gonna roll over that with angers. Because those are less. They're not even 3 to 1.
All in order.
All right. It is cheaper to try again, I think, than to try to annul off 2 modifiers correctly. is that? That's tier 4 lightning resistance. Let's keep rolling. Maybe it's not cheaper. Who knows? That is tier 4 fire resistance. Yuck. All right. Next time I'll do the annuls. Lesson learned. I feel like I was getting luckier with this before. There we go. Okay. Can I get lucky and remove the dexterity? Fingers crossed. No, I cannot.
All in order. I'll let you know.
Hmm.
I should raise my fees.
Okay.
We'll make it happen.
Okay, there we go. All right, I've got to remove the dexterity again. Let's try. Atlas got all void stones. Push deep delve. I don't know. Whew, there we go. All right. Now let's try again. Horticrafting. I mean, push deep delve, go to... You could go to do some farming in-game bosses. I don't know. Want to try to farm Ubers? Let's see. At some point, though, if you're done, you're done. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. All right. Wish me luck again. Huh. That could be fun. Build your entire... Yeah, shoot, every time. Tier 6 chaos. Okay. Well, here we go again. Oh, I failed too. Well, at least I didn't throw 2 divines at it in order to fail that roll. Okay. All right. Let's try to annul off the stuff we don't need. I would need... Okay. I need to at least hit one of the prefixes. Okay. Oh, except shoot. The rarity is a suffix rarity. Okay, so I've got to hit that too. Hey, I did. Okay, now we're rolling. Now we're cooking. Except no. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll try this again. Horticraft. Chaos. All right. Big bucks, no whammies. We're getting closer. I wonder how many times I'm going to have to try that until we actually hit. But what I could do is try to annul that off. All right, all right. Here we go again. All right. Here we go again. Let's see. Is that close enough? That is a tier 2 chaos resistance roll. I'm going to call that good enough. All right. All right. So next thing we do. Yes, I will be doing that here in a little bit. For sure. All right, make sure that I'm doing this correctly and not going to screw this up. I slap a wild bristle matron on there, and then I harvest reforged life and keep trying that over and over until we get, what do you call it? See here. So I go to the menagerie and basically go to that until I have a flame bench. Try to annul any prefix. If you fill the prefixes, okay. I could definitely fill... Well, no, I wouldn't necessarily fill prefixes. Okay. All right. All right. None of these guys are all that special. Let's do it. All right.
The ritual is complete.
Suffixes cannot be changed. The cat is? Yes. The cat is staring.
I've got some wealth for you.
That's right, huh? Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She can see herself on the screen. That's why she's staring. All right. So, hoarder crafting, reforged life. I think, right? I think that's what I'm supposed to do now. Yeah, I probably should. I grabbed a bunch of wild bristle matrons, but I don't want to use like 4 wild bristle matrons in there. All right, let's see what we get here. That is a tier 5 life roll. Okay, well, we can do this again. Are we talking for like a high tier life roll? Just a second here. Harvest Reforged Life. What do we use here? Craft of Exile to figure this thing out. Ring. All right. Actually, just a second here. So let me check this out. I don't necessarily need tier 1 life, but yeah, exactly. So yeah, the only thing that can roll on there with a Harvest Reforged Life is a life roll. Seeing as how all my suffixes are full. So Harvest Reforged Life, and each tier has an even chance of rolling. So I think when it's blocked down by itself, it's 12.5% chance per tier. So that's what we're going for here. Let me go buy more random rare beasts. Let's see here. What is the best way to search for rare beasts? Do I just choose one and then find somebody who's selling a bunch of them? Like Forest Beast? Yeah, okay. I'll try that one. I just don't know which beasts are cheap and which ones are rare necessarily. Okay, so he's got a couple of those, and yeah, let's just grab a bunch of 3 chaos guys here.
Could do worse, exile.
Good deal.
Happy hunting.
All right. Thank you for the suggestion, Maestro Chan. Again, I have not really used beast crafting much, so I'm kind of figuring this out as I go. It should be okay here. Let's see here. So, Alrighty. So, wild bristle matron. Oh, I should probably have righteous fire on, I guess. You know. As one does. Okay. Then scour, you think? I guess I do need to scour rather than just harvest. Well, no, I can just harvest Reforged Life, right? I shouldn't need to do this twice. I mean, if that's literally the only thing that can roll. Let's see here. Maybe I'll screw this up. I hope I don't. Yeah, so we just get the life mod again. Let's keep trying here. All right. Head back to the menagerie. Here we go. Let's hit it again. All right. Let's go. All right. Let's try it again. Reforged Life. Nope. Bad roll again. All right. All right, here we go. Roll again. Yep, even worse. Well, that's why we keep doing this, I guess. Go to the menagerie. Wild Bristle Matron, craft it. We'll get there eventually. All right, here we go again. Wish me luck. That's getting closer. It's a tier 3. I mean, I kind of feel like at this point, though, I kind of may as well just keep going until I hit a tier 2 or 1. I mean, this is actually not the expensive part of this. This is 110 chaos each attempt. I'm no longer throwing 2 divines at it each time it goes down, plus, 40, 3 chaos essences, So, let's go. There we go. Okay.
Orders in. Was a long journey, but the exchange went well enough.
Okay. Let's try again. Hitting it. Here we go. Nope. Okay. I probably do need to buy a bunch more. Let's try this here. Let's find some more forest beasts. Grab a bunch more of those and a couple of the...
Today, wouldn't you say, Exile?
All right. And that is tiger prey. Okay, I gotcha. All right, and let's see here. Do we have... Let me find some wild bristle matrons. Here we go.
There's a fair breeze on the wind today, wouldn't you say, Exile?
Maybe, maybe, maybe. Wild bristle matron. Let's see here. Yes.
I'd consider that a win.
Actually, and I need more chaos, apparently. Let's try this again.
There's a fair business.
Up.
Business.
Woohoo! Do I have... Oh, just a second here. Currency exchange. I guess I finally got my essences of anger. Well, let's go here.
All in order. I'll let you know.
Hopefully I don't need those, but let's keep them out just in case. All right. Let's try again with the finding some wild bristle matrons. What the heck? Okay. Well. Here we go.
I'd consider that a win. Could do worse, Exile.
Okay. That's probably good for now. Let's get back to the menagerie. All right, let's hit it. All right, let's try again. One of these days, we'll hit a tier 2 or a tier 1 life. I mean, at least that's what the odds say. All right. Luck be with us. Nope, not today. There's no way to put like a hoarder crafting station in here, is there? Huh. Oh, well. Or put a blood altar in my hideout. Oh, well. Okay, here we go again. Reforge life. Let's hit it. That is not the roll I was going for. Not at all. Oh, boy. Tier the worst. A strong tier 8 life roll there. Oh, gosh. Let's keep trying. All right. All right, what do we have? Hoarder crafting station. Come on. There we go. Reforge life. And let's see if we're lucky. No, we are not. Okay. Now I'm wondering if I should have stopped on that tier 3 earlier. But you know, this is not the expensive part of the craft. So let's keep running with this. At this point, it's more tedious than costly, right? Let's try again. Forte crafting station and reforge life. Here we go. There we go. That's pretty good, huh? Tier 1 life. Tier 2 lightning and chaos res. So at this point, is this when I reforge into... I should reforge it into fire. Okay. All right, so this, I think, is what I want to do. Change a modifier that grants lightning resistance into a similar tier that grants fire resistance. Okay, hopefully I'm not screwing this up. There we go. Perfect. And then crafting bench. Increased damage. Let's go ahead and, you know, at this point, let's just get the 17%. And I think all I need to do is, well, let's see here. Let's try this first. So, how much is a Calandra's touch? Ugh, wow. They're pricey. Let me get some chaos. The thing that they are not as pricey as is crafting up another one of these rings. Boy. Chaos orbs. I have divine orbs. Let's do that.
I'll put the word out.
And do I have enough now? Actually, I might not. Hold on a second here.
Business.
Let's just do that again.
Make it happen.
Now I will have enough. All right. All right. I will go ahead and grab this. There it is.
It's a gilded wonder.
All right. So this and this. And let's see where I am now. Is my chaos resistance is not capped yet. So what I will do is probably, what is the catalyst that does resistance? Let's see here. It is the prismatic catalyst, I think, right? Oh. Resistance modifiers on a belt, ring, or amulet. Okay, yes. Let's get 20 of these for whatever they cost in case. They cost a little bit, don't they? Values on the random of. Okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that, I guess. I want chaos orbs. I have divine orbs. Wow. I've been going that direction a lot today.
We'll make it happen. The Marilyn is ready to go.
Huh. That is actually kind of a big deal difference there. Okay, 24. All right, let's try that.
Put the word out.
I'll just hang out for a while, see if that actually works. And in the meantime, oh boy. So that'll be about, okay, let's see here. Let's try this. 4 divine for that guy. 5 divine for that guy, and see if they go. I'm gonna change that to 13.
Thought so.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Ooh. Is Wife of Valinor home? No, that is not Wife of Valinor. That is landscapers all over the front yard. Okay. Yeah, so let's do
Business.
all right, so that is not going yet, but we'll see if it does. Let's go ahead and run some maps, I think. I think that's what we need to do. So these are the ones that are bricked that I probably should just sell. All right. No, thank you. That's good. Good. Nope. Good. Good. Nope. That's fine. Good, it's fine. That is fine. Nope. That's, I think, fine. Yeah. And yeah, that's also fine. Step the next. That's fine. That's fine. Fine. All good there. Okay. Did not brick it with any awful mods. Interesting. Bricked. That's fine. That's fine. That is fine. 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 I really should just do a regex for this, but That's fine. I mean, not great, but not terrible. That's fine. And I mean, that kind of sucks, but that's okay. I can do that. Probably. Anyway. All right. Let's run a park. Also, I will go ahead over here and drop this over in my bricked pile. Oh, reduced flash charges. That's what's going on. Which I can deal with. It's just inconvenient. Okay, well, that was not my favorite. Oh, wow, I am degenning, actually. What is... Oh, it's a lot less recovery rate that I have going on. Okay, well, shoot. Let's see if I can't kill enough stuff to get my life flask back up. And hopefully outdo this negative degen. Actually, what I probably should do is find a pack of things that I'm not that worried about and just get whacked for a while so that my shield can recover me. If I can find anything that stays alive near me long enough. There we go. That's fine. All right, that's all fine. Okay. And Verisium ore. Wonderful. Well, this isn't going to be suicide or anything. Yeah, this will be fine. Nothing can go wrong with this plan. Okay. Ooh, ouch. Ouch. Uh-oh. I might actually die here. Oh, hey. I lucked out. And my righteous fire actually turned itself off. Nope. Okay. Almost. I'll get it next time. Okay, let's try this. I can get her. Hopefully. Actually, what I needed to be doing was this. Alright, there we go. She's down. Whoop. Nope, that's a whole lot of ground effects. Okay, and I feel like I have done all I need to do here now. So let's get out of this map and maybe get one that's slightly less rippy next time. Okay. First off,
Greetings.
okay. All right. Vol Pyramid, Forking River, Arsenal. Let's do an arsenal. How about that? This should be fine. Yeah. Actually, let's start doing some Eater of Worlds too. Best team. Arsenal. Gotcha. Okay, let's see here. Oh, apparently there is no way out over there. Okay. All right. What is all this? Oh, wow. Okay. That's some good stuff. Oh, that's things being replaced with the lost shipment. Got it. Okay. I mean, I'll say that for the first time having that pop up, having it drop a divine for me seems like it's okay. I know I've heard some mixed opinions on whether or not that's a worthwhile node to take. The whole war being replaced with with missing shipments or lost shipments or whatever. But yeah, I'm impressed with it. Oop. Okay, let's do this. All right, let's see what we have. Other than more than 50 monsters remaining. Okay. This is why. I'm going to stand around all day waiting for swords to spawn. Okay, there you go. I think I'm done with this one, so let's go ahead. Did I grab the... If there was one. I don't see any crafting recipes here, so okay. I either already grabbed it or I have failed miserably. Oh well. Either is possible. That can go.
Hello.
actually not terrible. Hmm. All right. A couple more here, actually. Should I do this?
Long day.
Why not? I'll go ahead and do this for now. Okay. Nice and easy.
How long will I be kept waiting?
Hello.
All right. How are we doing maps wise here? Guess I've already done that one. Trauma I need to do. And I think I need to. Okay. Yeah, we'll get there. And then I got to do both of them. Okay. All right. What is next? I guess working down this corner here. Either this map or the next one, I will be full up on Soul Fight again.
I cannot do this yet.
Actually, just as a bit of Just checking on this. It looks like I'm actually not convinced that crafting the ring that I just crafted from earlier for profit would actually be profitable. It might be, but not by much.
Let me guess. House Azadis, my time is precious. Don't waste it.
Well, I guess I'll just take the crap in her backpack. All right, nice and easy. Oh, another lost shipment. It looks like, anyway. Oh, that's kind of nice. Let's see what we get this time. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, that was easy enough, I guess. Is there a crafting recipe around here that I missed at all? Doesn't look like it. All right. That all seems fine. Let's go. Ooh. ID these. All right.
Exile?
I think delving for a few minutes is the right thing to do for now. So that is what I will do for now. We're not quite full up, but we would definitely be more than full up after the next node. All right, so I think where we left off is that I was going to try to crawl across the human fissure over here and do that. So let's do that. Okay, let's go. Nothing there. Nothing there. All right. One down, a couple to go here. And looks like no luck on getting an all fight in this particular primeval chambers. But we'll keep looking. next one. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's something I had looked at too. I thought about either rolling this guy into a juggernaut to try the whole double strike of momentum thing that they're doing. Or, you know, just rolling up a separate juggernaut to give that a try. It does seem pretty good. It also seems like a very high investment character. But, you know, I mean, if you got the currency, go for it. I think it would be pretty awesome. And would probably be the best way to try to really deep delve this league. I was also thinking about trying like I guess one of the previous metas used to be not double strike of momentum, but Juggernaut running Molten Strike of Zenith. I figured that might also be some fun at some point. But the double strike of momentum does look like an awful lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah. I think you had said you had done a, what do you call it? Consecrated Path last week? That sounded really interesting to me too. I mean, I don't know how that would compete, but... Normal Molten Strike though, it's the Transfigure one. Okay, it requires two-handed. Yeah. Ooh boy. Apparently taking all of the damage here. Alright, Gorgle. Yeah. That does seem like a lot of fun. Maybe I'll league start that next league. Give that a try. All right. Sulfur vents. Here we go. Or the humid fissure, as it were. Let's go get it. I have been enjoying the Righteous Fire this go around. This has been a lot of fun. Here we go. Oh yeah, I need to do this, don't I? Okay. Nice and easy. that's a crystal spire down there. Just need to figure out how to get there. And that is a little ways out of the way, isn't it? Well, I got to go somewhere, so let's do this. It was a fractured fossil. That's what I got. I was doing a human fissure there, so expected. Yeah, let's see here. All right, next one. Another thing that I was looking at earlier today, saw somebody who had a different take on the whole, oh, whoops. Okay. On the Soul Rest Occultist that I played a lot of last League. And it actually looked really interesting to me. So that might be some fun too. All right, let's see here. Probably have some of those. All right, nothing there I need. Okay, and let me pop up real quick and empty out my inventory here.
Bye-bye, Exo. Bye-bye.
Okay. Yes, it is. It's basically a very slightly different take on it. It was mostly the same, but instead of stacking more phantasms, it was looking to make the phantasms he did have stronger. So it seemed like it was working pretty well for him. So, yeah. So I think he was only, at the end of the day, summoning something like 20 phantasms, but they were very hard hitting. Whereas I was getting myself something like 60. But, you know, you start delving a little bit deep and they didn't really hit all that hard. anymore. Okay. Wow. All right, let's get out of here. Just a moment here. Okay, I am back, though I guess my commercial break is still ongoing, so I'll hang for just a second here. Well, actually, nah. I haven't necessarily stopped for commercials when I'm streaming before, so may as well keep going now. I'm going to go ahead and... what was it? You're basically going to run down toward this abyssal depths down here. Oh, boy. And I also need to turn off my own sound there. Okay. I'm going to run down toward this crystal spire, and I'll do that one first, seeing as how we now have 2 crystal spires. And then I'll pop up and over to grab this one. So, yeah, let's go. All right, nice and easy. Let's go down and grab this node. Okay, so Crystal Spire it is. Let's go. Woohoo, fossils too. That's nice. And some dynamite. Because I was starting to run down there on that. Not anymore. All right, hollow fossil. Here we go. All right. So up and around to this crystal spire, and then we'll see what the world has in store for us, I guess. Ooh, Dark Temptation. I'm pretty sure that's garbage, but oh well. Here we go. Oh, and a smuggler's stash. Wow. Okay, so I know where we're going next, I guess. I mean, we will go up and around to the Crystal Spire, but, you know. Smuggler's stash tends to be pretty good, too. So, let's do it. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Rich Azurite. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, that's just a cart path. Okay. Wow. This is kind of sad. Not a whole lot of darkness to farm in this one. Ah, here we go. And, you know, well, I guess I could rephrase it as not a lot of good darkness to farm on this one. This was kind of terrible. Oh well. All right. And is the next one the, yes, it is. Crystal Spire. Let's go. The eventual Tink incoming. Okay. Tank it is. All right. Just a second here. Sorry. All right. That was a little weird, but sure. Okay. And okay, nothing else here I need to worry about. All right, let's continue on. Sorry for the brief interruption there. Just had a couple of things that I needed to look at. that I need to keep an eye out for, I guess I should say. In terms of interesting Valinor family news, or probably not all that interesting, but you know, is what it is. We are getting real close to closing on our new house, so we will be moving shortly. Our closing is next week, and then I am guessing that my streaming may be more hit or miss for at least a little bit until we get moved and settled and all that. And also do all of the things that we need to do to get our current house on the market. So, I will have some real life coming up in the near future here that will conflict a bit with the streaming as often as I'd like. But, you know, it's all for a good cause and should be very nice. It'll be a place that will be better for the cats. It'll be better for the dog. Just all sorts of good things there. Be big yard for the dog to run around in, and you know, more windows for the cats to see out of. Right now, we kind of got them stuck in the basement, which is not their favorite. I mean, they do have a window to look out of, but it's not giving them all that much of a view, unfortunately. Whereas next place, once we get it done anyway, we will probably have a screened porch for them to go out and sit on and enjoy the view and the fresh air. So, should be good. All right. But yeah, we close next week. It's going to be probably another week and a half after that till we really do our move, but should be all okay. We will get there. Oh boy. All right, there you are. I always find on these nodes it's best to go and hunt down Aura Green Gate first. Everybody else will kind of go. I kind of like to just focus her down because after that it's all smooth sailing, generally speaking. Oh, and I'm going to have to see what the next fossil node down below us is. See if we got a good one down there. All right, this is nice. Here we go. Is this? Oh, this is not the. This is the smuggler stash. Gotcha. All right. All right. Huh. Just a second here. Actually, what is this? Agnerod South. Let's just get rid of that. And make lots of room for all of the fossil riches. Okay, and that's another crystal spire. Hey, this is just great as far as the fossil nodes are concerned. We're doing quite well here. Ooh. That could actually be something. Eh, not really. Okay. All right, let's continue onward. Or actually, let's real quick here make sure that we are full up on flares and dynamite, and then get back to it, so that we don't have an unpleasant surprise a little bit later. Okay, here, and then here, and then we'll see what the world has for us. Although I think that's a chaos node down below us as well, which also might be a very good thing to go check out. Okay, resonator stash. Ah, and a wall. Very nice. Gilded fossils. Okay. Wow, this is quite the quite the side trip, I suppose. Okay. Come on. Okay. Crystal Spire there, Smuggler Stash here. Okay. More good things. Let's go. All right, let's go. Okay, this is not the best. Okay, yeah. Hollow fossil. Tink achieved. Okay, next thing. Smuggler's stash and then chaos items. Let's do that. Chaos items will be my next goal if I don't come up with something better. Aberrant fossil. Very nice. Ooh, let's see what we have over here. Lucent fossils. Good. I mean, every little bit helps, right? Kind of wonder what the trade-off looks like between just zooming, maximizing zoom between valuable nodes and, you know, going out of the way to farm darkness as you go. In some ways, I mean, I really like the fossils I get from farming darkness, and they're generally pretty good. It's a good, steady source of chaos, you know. Hit a good wall, and you're probably talking 30, 40 chaos worth of profit, you know. But on the other hand, like the faceted fossils and things like that really are that's where the value is. Or, you know, the Kurgle fights or the all fights. You know, I feel like I could probably get to them faster if I didn't stop to, like, go check as much darkness as I do. I don't know. For right now, I am slow enough at boss fights that it probably makes sense to be doing the darkness farming as a primary means of getting cash. But if I switch over to using the scorching ray totems, that might change up. That might change that math quite a bit. That is going to be one of the next crafts I have to do, is kind of crafting some of the gear to enable me to move over to scorching ray totems instead of what I'm doing now. Oh, let's see here. All right. Smuggler's Stash. Let's go. Then I might need to take a brief break. Let's see. Or a green gate it is. All right. All right. She's done. Oh my. Only one thing of prehistoric riches this time. Oh well. Let's see here. It's actually worked quite a bit. Let's just toss that. Okay. I'm going to pop back up. All right. Yeah, let's do the chaos items node next. And then we'll loop down this way and see what's down below us. Okay. Yeah, not that good, unfortunately. Just a second here. Not really. Also not really. Darn. Let's toss those. Let's take a look at this. And this. And maybe this guy. Hold on a second there. That's just reduced chaos damage taken again. Might be worth a little bit there. It's oddly specific. That's actually worth something, I guess. The quarterstaff there. All right, and let's see what's in this one. Let's see, does that do anything good? Okay. Not really that worthwhile. Okay, let's go ahead and probably here, and just sort of see what down looks like for us. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's go. Chaos Orb. Let's see. What else can we do here? What's behind the wall? Ooh, there we go. Lots of fossils. That was a pleasant surprise. Oh. Ooh, ouch. Man. Quantity, hinder on hit. I don't know. Let's pop up for a second.
One at a time. Bye-bye, Exile. Bye-bye.
All right, that guy there. This guy here. Actually, what? Let me check that again. Yeah, I guess that's worth a bit. Okay. All right. I'm actually going to take a... shoot. Yeah, I am going to take a brief break here. I will be back in just a little bit. I will see you shortly. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue downward, I guess. We'll see what we find. Actually, before I go, let's see here. We're good there. Should upgrade light radius. That's still good. Let's do this. All right. Now let's head down. Humid hive. Let's do it. Okay. Let's see. What is next? Moldy camp, I suppose. Etheric fossil? That's nice. Ah, and the wall. Let's find out what's here. Fundamental fossils. Okay. Metallic fossils. Aberrant fossils. And a wall with more fossils. Hey. Opulent fossils. Okay. What do we have here? Haunted tomb. That's pretty sure that one's garbage, right? But we got Chance of Lich down this way, so I suppose we should head down this way and see if we get Chance of Lich. Whoops. Okay. Well, probably should have let the loot finish dropping first, but, you know. It's a travel mode. Mm-hmm. Hey, another crystal spire. Hey, that's nice. It's a fair lot of valuable nodes that we've got in this run. Okay, here, then there. Dense fossil. Very nice. Rich azurite. And a bit of dynamite. Actually, I didn't need it right now, for once. All right, let's go. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's do the crystal spire. Wow, and that's just an alternate path. Okay. Interesting. Well. Lots of aberrant fossils. Okay. Oh boy. Well, let's see. Unfortunately, no lich over here. And Haunted Tomb is garbage, so we're not going to do that. But I guess I could head down here, here, and then here, and see if, or at least here and then see if down is a possibility. And then it'll probably be time for a couple more maps. Maybe a bit more Atlas completion. Oh, or a green gate. Okay. Yeah, it looks like that is going to dead end on me. That's kind of unfortunate. Fire items could be okay. Wondering if I should beeline for the fire items and try to make my way down from there. Yeah. Darn. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll see. I may have to call it shortly here. I mean, well, she's not here yet. My wife should be home just about any time. And I do have some chores to do in the house this evening once she's here. So we'll see. Do what I can anyway. Get all of the azurite here.
I cannot carry this.
A very nice hat. What is this here? The ivory tower. Seem to remember that used to be good, but doesn't seem like it is well loved anymore. Or at least it's not very rare anymore. 2 chaos, yeah. Well.
One at a time.
Okay. Warlord influenced. Let's see here. What does a warlord influenced item level 83 base go for? Not much. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, let's go to the fire items node, and then I will consider whether or not I'll continue on here tonight. I'm getting a little worn down myself too. My hands give me a little bit of trouble, so before I push my luck and wind up with carpal tunnel or something like that, I might go ahead and take a little bit of a break here. Okay, and fire items. Let's go. Aberrant fossil. How nice. None of that's any good. Yeah, let's keep on here. Scorched fossils. Very nice. Okay. Oh boy. Ooh, ouch. Alright, I'm taking a little bit of punishment here. What is the area of effect? That's fine. Oh boy, though that's not great. Penetrates 12% elemental resistances. There's the problem. But that 100% AoE and no way to get out of the no obvious path out of the ground effects before they blew up on me was not my favorite. Okay, let's see here.
They always come. Off you go.
Shall we try that once more? Why not? What can go wrong with this plan? I mean, hopefully nothing, but... let's go ahead and just try to push this as best as we can here. Hold on a second, folks. All right, I'm going to have to stop here in just a second. I need to go up and meet my wife when she gets home. So I will see if I can't finish this node, then head upstairs. Let's see here. Okay. Hopefully I can do this without getting destroyed. Oh, humming stone. Okay. This penetrates at 12% elemental resistances is not the best for me, if I'm being honest. But as long as we don't have anything that hits too big in here, it shouldn't be the end of the world. Yeah, we got this. Alrighty. All right, and let's see if we can't grab some. Let's see here. Ignites. And let's see here. Fire is life. Fire is life. Fizz to fire. Okay. Probably not great, but what you gonna do? Anyway, I'm gonna have to call it here. Thank y'all for joining me. Pet a cat if you got one handy. Love y'all. I'll see you next time. Hopefully not too long from now.